Why do I believe the Swiss case of Edward Meier is a real UFO contact case? And why do I accept those remarkable pictures as real pictures of UFO? I must say that in the course of the investigation, we found not one photographer, but we found 5 photographers, 5 different photographers, all involved in this one case. They all took pictures of the spacecraft, the Palladian spacecraft. And on one case, 4 photographers simultaneously from 4 different vantage points took pictures of the same craft at the same time. And those were taken on 4 different cameras, 4 different rolls of film. They were processed in 4 different laboratories in 4 different countries, and they all showed the same objects. Apart from that, we took 4 of the best pictures, 1 from each of 4 different cases, to the United States with us, where we put them through exhaustive testing, for which more than $60,000 was paid for testing by every known means in modern technology. Now, in the course of testing these UFO photographs, we discovered that we can continually eliminate a process. We can always eliminate one more process known in phototechnical circles as processes for faking pictures. And we successfully eliminated all known processes of technically producing pictures and end up with something unknown. We do not know how these pictures were made unless they were made in real time, a real spacecraft, as alleged by Mr. Meier.
Tom Welch was coordinating the scientific research in the United States. He coded this photograph, the jet fighter scene, and turned it over to science investigator and computer analyst Jim Dilatoso. Jim had analyzed over a dozen of the Meier photographs, searching for strings, overlay, or double exposure trickery. None were found. Further analysis showed that the distance of the jet was over 2,000 yards away from the lens of the camera, and the size of the craft was about 22 feet in diameter. But the most interesting discovery came when an energy field was detected, originating from the craft and creating an unusual pattern around it. Here Jim traces this field, showing the energy engulfing the Swiss Mirage fighter. The computer analysis report concluded the Mirage fighter is definitely inside the energy field emitted by the spacecraft. This photo was selected for detailed analysis because it offered excellent reference points for computer triangulation. Trees to the front, side, and rear. Measurements were taken from the camera's point of view to where Junichi and Billy stood, near where the beam ship was reported to hover. The distance between objects and points of reference were checked and rechecked for accuracy. Then the measurements were fed into a computer, and the edges of known objects, such as the trees, are translated into pixels. Since these measurements are known, the number of pixels in the edge of the unknown object, the craft, gives its distance. The beam ship is determined to be precisely where Billy said it was, and mathematical triangulation gives its size, 7 meters, or about 21 feet in diameter.
They feel into themselves a duty because the humans on this earth from today are practically made out of their forebears other side, we are here practically brothers and sisters of them. They feel into themselves a duty because there are 2 points who are very important, or they are very important. That's the materialism way and the spiritual way. They have to work together. Not only one of them have to work. And to change this again to the real way, to the connected way by materialism way and spiritual way, they comes here again to teach the earth people. That's the only reason they have. That's their own saying. Not to bring war to earth or to bring peace to the human here on earth by themselves. If we want peace and knowledge and love and everything here on earth, we have to change everything by ourselves as human beings from this earth.